The controversy around Vinod Kambli now. It was one of the most enduring friendships on the cricket field. Now it's become reason for one of the biggest controversies in cricket as well. And this is what started it all. Vinod Kambli went on a television show. Now we know he's been going on reality shows. This was a different kind of reality show on Star Plus, in which you are expected to speak the truth with a lie detector polygraph test going on at the same time. And in the course of that show, this is what Kambli said. He said this about Sachin Tendulkar. Kambli is joining us in 2 minutes. But Vinod Kambli, this is what you're alleged to have said. We were very close. He could have done a little bit more, but he didn't. Now, that's what he's talking about apparently at the time when Vinod Kambli was going through a low phase. And Sachin didn't help him enough. Milind Rege, who's with us on the show this evening, former cricketer, knows both sides well, has seen Vinod Kambli and Sachin Tendulkar through their growing up years. In fact, I think you were the person who spotted that talent along with Gavaskar, long time back. Lots been written about that. But let me first go to Vinod Kambli. Vinod, did you say that Sachin did not help you in your difficult times?
No. In fact, I've never said that. See, I came in this Indian team with the help of my runs. And Sachin has always been there. He's been always a good guide, a good philosopher, a good friend. And whenever I have some problems, I always go to him. I will never say anything against him which will hurt him or hurt his family.
No, but there is no smoke without fire. In this TV show, they have quoted you as saying, we were very close. He could have done more, but he didn't. Now, that's what you've been quoted in the papers as having said.
I don't know what happened exactly. Whatever has come in the paper, it's totally baseless, totally useless, and all I can say it's rubbish because I've never said anything. I've never quoted like that. I've never said if people want to see it, they can watch the show and they can after the show they can judge what is right and what is wrong. Because if you see the show, then only you'll come to know. Because I don't know how this guy got the information. And before I could see or anybody could see that he has seen it, because I've never said anything wrong against Sachin or anything against BCCI.
That's going to take some time because this episode is going to be shown on Monday, we're told, next week Monday. Now, did you also say you felt discriminated because of your caste in the cricket board? Did you make any such references in the course of this show?
No, let me just clarify here, because I've never said anything against board, because I played for the board. I played for the country for 17 years or 18 years, and I'm still with the board. I'm still with. I've not retired. I'm still with the board, and I'm a member, integral part of the Indian team and the board. So how can I just say anything against the board? Because board has always helped me.
Okay, now Milind Rege, I'm not saying you haven't seen this television show. I haven't seen this television show, but this is not the first time that Vinod Kambli sort of shot his mouth or got into trouble.
But it frankly surprises me a lot because I don't think Vinod is the kind of person who would say anything against Sachin. They are great buddies. They've grown up from, childhood. They've been together all the time. And frankly, it surprises me and it shocks me that this kind of thing would have been said.
But the nature of the show is where you sort of speak the undiluted truth.
Yeah, so it's for us to wait. We'll have to wait and see now what happens, because Vinod has denied everything really over here.
He just denied that on the show.
He's denied everything that he's said.
Yes.
And it's not a matter of being quoted out of context. Yes. Because it's not a newspaper. It's going to come live on television. Yes. So one has to wait and see.
But Milind, you tell me, you know both these Vinod and Sachin very, very closely for what, like more than 20 years?
Yeah.
Maybe ups and downs in this relationship, maybe, which prompted Vinod in a television moment to speak more than he had planned.
I don't think so, because both of them have played together. They have great times together. I think Sachin likes Vinod a lot.
Even
now. So it'll be very. I think if at all it has been said, Sachin will just take it, and leave it. But Vinod has denied it. So I'm going to wait and see what's the truth.
So Sachin's like the elder brother in the relationship almost.
Oh, they are friends. They're real buddies for so many years, and I think Sachin likes him a lot. Vinod is a part and parcel of their family.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to make of this whole thing now.
Yeah, I know. As I said, this truth will only be out when we see the TV show. I just want to go back to you. Think back on what you said. Did you make any references to Sachin? What did they ask you?
See, I know him since when he was 10 years old, and we started playing cricket together. We grew up together, and for now we've been friends for last 26 years. In 26 years, I've never said anything, a single thing. I've always been there. Whenever there was problem for him, or whenever there was a lot of criticism, I've always stood by him. And And I know, what kind of a legend he is, and I will never say anything against my friend. And I think it's a drift. Somebody's trying to make a drift in front of in our friendship. So I feel, there's nothing. I've never said anything against Sachin or the board.
But you have talked about Sachin in the course of the show.
Yeah, I have spoken. That's what I've said. You have to just watch the show, and then you will come to know what exactly I've said. Before this, that's what I said. I've been hearing also. I just said from one of the board members also that I'm doing this for some publicity stunt, and I have not done nothing.
True.
Means I've done something wrong.
That's true.
That I've said something to Sachin. Because let me just clarify here, because. If the board wants to say something, they should come to me instead of going and making some personal remarks on the television. That has really hampered, because this news, whatever has come, has really shattered me and my family, my fans, and in fact Sachin's also. So that's what I'm saying, because this news shouldn't have been come.
Yeah, I not judging the news, but they have a common base of fans, don't they, Milind?
Yeah, I'm going to believe Vinod.
You're going to believe Vinod.
This time I'm going to believe him. But if it really comes on air when when the entire program is shown to us, and if he said it, then Vinod will have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because I know that their relationship is very good, and I have every reason to believe that maybe he's not said it.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that continues to be the case, Milind.
Yep.
Let's just want to wrap up by asking you: have you spoken to Sachin, Vinod? Have you spoken to Sachin since this controversy broke?
No, I haven't spoken to him, Arnav, because he is in London and he'll be coming back very soon. So that's what I'm saying, because our friendship, I know how deep is our friendship is, and none of the players or whosoever his close friends are there. They know what kind of friendship I share with Sachin.
How is Sachin going to take this, Milind? You know Sachin well.
He's not going to believe it. He's going to wait.
No,
if I know Sachin, he's going to wait and see.
And if suppose he said something, suppose he said something in the course of saying a few other things.
I think Sachin will take it in his stride. He'll say that Vinod has said something which he probably hasn't meant. And I don't think the friendship will break at all, because that's Sachin and Vinod.
Well, absolutely. Well, that's Sachin and Vinod, and that's reality television as well. You never know sometimes what's real or what's unreal when you're facing the cameras. Vinod Kambli didn't expect this as well. Milind Rege, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Vinod Kambli, thanks for that clarification.